Sometimes you take a drive up a road out here in the desert Southwest and there's no payoff. And other times you take a drive up the road, you're not really sure what's up there, and there is a payoff. Here's a mill. That looks pretty old. It's a pretty intact jaw crusher there. Still blowing a gale over there by Ballarat. Oh, special delivery. Okay. Oh, this is nice. Nice little stove put in. There's an old Dr. Pepper can. Look at that. What? It's on the ground. They just built the wall around the rock. It's kind of an interesting feature. Saves a lot of work. Well, it's not a mill. Kind of a makeshift garage, perhaps. Wouldn't want anybody to steal it. Look at this oil pan. Galvanized with a soldered joint. Whee!
Oh, sorry.
Man, this is some really jerry-rigged operation here. Oh wait, they're serious. They use this to run ore from Ryan in Death Valley into Death Valley Junction to the ore processing plant, and then they turn around with a load of water to go back to Ryan because there's no source of water at Ryan. Check this out. Another Skoolie. Just had a nice conversation with a gentleman. They're from Quebec and they're on a 2-year road trip with their young preschool age children. It's got a sweet solar system, 3,600 watts of solar, but I'm a little jelly. 2-year road trip. That sounds like, well, it sounds like a lot of stress, but it might be worth it. Check the fluids, fire this thing up, and get on the road.
Eventually.
Welcome to Sligman. It's a pretty quiet little town. Oh look, it's Mater and Lightning McQueen. If you didn't know, Sligman is the inspiration for the fictitious town of Radiator Springs in the movie Cars. That's the barber here. Angel Delgado. I know I'm butchering his name, but he was a barber here before the town died, and then he was a booster for this town. He was largely responsible for a lot of the tourism and stuff here. That's a little sideshow. That's a little stores. That's cool. I want that. This too. Well, I have enough Route 66 memorabilia. Let's head on down to the next location. Oh, look at that.
Later.
Welcome to the Twin Arrows Trading Post. Let me clean that lens for you. Holy cow. My goodness. Yeah, that's better. This look familiar? Have you ever seen the movie Forrest Gump? This is where the scene where the t-shirt guy was asking Forrest for an idea for a t-shirt, and a truck drives by and splashes a bunch of mud in Forrest's face, and the guy hands him a t-shirt because it wasn't a very good seller. He wipes his face off, hands the t-shirt back, and says, "Have a nice day." There's a smiley face on the t-shirt. That's where this scene was shot. Not real sure when this place closed down, but it's been a minute. This was a roadside attraction. Probably its heyday was back in the 50s and 60s during the golden age of interstate travel. The interstate was brand new. Let's see here, squatters. Hello? Nice little diner. Gift shop. Used to be an off-ramp right down the road there. You just pop off the highway. About 10 years ago, they removed the exit. What do you suppose all this stuff's for? Huh? CO2 packages? Yummy. Wipe it on and lick it off. I bet you these are the diesel pumps. That's why they call it Twin Arrows. You know, all is not lost here, even though the trading post is closed. Right across the highway is an Indian casino. So, even though you can't buy souvenirs and moccasins and, you know, soda pop and whatnot, and fuel here at the old Twin Arrows, it's still a roadside attraction. Okay, on to Winslow. Such a fine sight to see. There's a girl, my lord, in that flatbed Ford. Slowing down, take a look at me.
Huh?
Let's go in the gift shop, yeah? You very cold?
Yeah, I forgot to bring my jacket.
Okay. Hope we don't get a copyright.
Six and a half hours later.
We're 10 hours from home, and we needed showers bad. So I busted down and got a hotel. We're in Santa Rosa, coincidentally at the same hotel that Ron and I stopped at when we moved the bus from Nevada to Texas. And we're roughly 640 miles from home. So we'll get a good night's sleep, a nice toasty warm bed. I'm getting in the shower because I reek. So I'll pick this up in the morning for the last leg back to Texas. Good night. Well, good morning. Well, after a restful night's sleep, it's way too late already. It's going on 8 o'clock, so it's time to get on the road. Oh, right in the sun, what a dick. I wanted to stop the last 2 times I drove by this place, but the first time we drove by, we already had broken down twice with the U-Haul truck. That video's up there. And the second time, we were just trying to get to Texas with the bus and the Jeep and the dually. That video will be up there too. Back in September, my wife had a week off, and I had planned to take an entire week to go on a solo camping trip. I was going to come all the way up here into New Mexico, maybe all the way over to Santa Fe, and then I got COVID and I was bedridden for 3 weeks. But this caught my attention as I drove by, and I wanted to stop and check it out. In fact, the only reason we didn't take I-10 back is because I wanted to check this out along with Twin Arrows. I wanted to stop at Two Guns, but there wasn't really nowhere I could turn the bus around. I mean, I could have done it unhooked and all that stuff, but long story long, I just didn't. It's an old church. I couldn't agree more. Wow, this is remarkably intact. I gotta say the graffiti's a little more cerebral than out in Death Valley area. Wow, Keweenaw, Michigan, that's way the heck up, way up there, copper country. It's a long way from New Mexico. Apparently this person loves weed. I used to could, but I can't no more. Let's say one door, got yourself a captive audience. There's the view out the back door. Well, I can say I stopped and checked it out. Get some stills, back into the old Wonder Bus and go. 630 miles to go. Ish. Well, it looks like we're gonna run into some weather. Here, Abilene. I just drove through a light rain shower and love it. Love it. I guess it's better to have rain when you're going home rather than when you're going out. So I can't complain. Alright. It says here 6 hours and 10 minutes, should be home. 7:43 they're calling for. I'm gonna stop, grab a bite to eat. About 8:30, 9 o'clock.
Next morning.
Now that that trip's over, we start planning the next one, I guess. Look what these kids did to my bus, man. There's food all over the floor. Garbage all over the place. Oh, I stopped in Winslow. And got another Route 66 sign. I got that one, one of the Navajo, one of the Indian travel centers. I got one on deck this summer. I think I put this one like right here. Yeah, I got some cleaning up to do in here. If you've watched this entire series, I want to take this opportunity to thank you for coming along and checking it out. It means a lot to me that if you watched this far. You'd be the one of the 3 people that watched this whole series. Thank you. Appreciate it. You know, historically, these are the kind of videos that I like to make the most, and you know, unfortunately, the ones that get the least amount of views on my channel. So the fact that you've taken the time to watch means just that much more to me. There'll only be one first trip, and this was it. Nothing burnt down. We didn't get stranded. Nobody lost any digits. So I'm going to count it as a success. So having said that, I'm going to end this series here. If you haven't done so yet, click the subscribe button and comment in the comment section. Even if it's just to say hi. Share it with your vast social media network, all those things. That's all I got for today, guys. Until next time, you have fun, stay safe, shoot straight, keep your powder dry, and have a splendid day. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.